Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 5, and I am still playing, continuing from the last episode and the episode from that. We're in episode 3, but I am still sitting here recording within the 24-hour period that this game has been released because I'm obsessed with it and I have to. I simply have to. So thank you so much for joining me again. I'm having a freaking blast here at the festival, at the long foretold festival. We've already made so many amazing, great memories. I am curious. So in the last episode, I think we've kind of done everything that we can do here. I could be wrong. I think we've talked to everybody and we've done all of the things except for down here. Don't worry, I did. You might have been worried, but I did remember this. We've got to head down here and see what's happening below this street. But I also thought, like, I know that the game has told us we can't go back. Chris, I told you. Oh, that was a bit too gruff. Sorry. Chris, I told you. No more adventures at school today. Adventures? Adventures like quests. Pretend to be a dog. I'm so glad I tried this. That's really everything in this game, right? I'm so glad I tried this. These are both good options. Pretend to be a dog. Chris, why are you barking? Oh, it's Chris pretends to be a dog at school. It's like obedient school. Can I see? No, it's like they're training to be a therapy dog, but for like making you more pissed off. You'd hate it. Oh, okay. Why would anyone need an annoying dog? Hey! Toby reference. Chris, no more adventures. Time for real life. I agree. I don't understand, but I agree. So good, so good, so good. I'm glad that we tried that. Okay, now we're going to head down. But just to recap, in the last episode, we've tried at least most of the things at the festival before we know that we need to head over to the beach to sort of trigger, like, some time passing and maybe some other interesting event. Maybe meet Onion-san, maybe hear the song again. Oh my god. This is... holy crap. Look at the... Why? I'm so impressed. I wouldn't have expected a church to go Halloween theme, but like that is very impressive. That's so cool. And in fact, rather than calling it Halloween theme, I'm going to say that's Jackenstein theme. That's Jackenstein theme. No, nothing triggered at the back of the church here. Look at the black cat on the top. The graves. It's a cauldron of spooky sauce. Can I have some? No? With this many pumpkins, no way they'll notice I stole Jack this morning. Oh, you stole this morning. God, you've been busy, Susie. Stole, what? Jack, you know, as in nothing. Nice save, Susie. That actually works really well in a kind of a weird way. You don't think I'm a thief, right, Noelle? Oh, she's worried. She doesn't want Noelle to think bad of her. Huh? I think you're a good person, Susie. Besides, if you were a thief, I'd want to help you. Dude, she totally knows I stole bottled water at her house. Oh, so good. Okay, so we can't go cemetery. You stop. Alright, we cannot go shelter. Understood. Sort of wanna... And we can't go in, like the other places, we can't go into Town Hall, but holy crap. Rudy, are you well enough to be doing this, man? I mean, they said Rudy was doing the lights, but like, what the hell? You can't be well enough for this. Look at Rudy, you're gonna fall. Hey ho, Mistletoe. How's it going with you? Fine, Dad. It's really nice. You got better for the festival. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Did you need something? Oh boy. Oh boy, Rudy. Oh boy. I'm worried. I'm concerned about this guy. I'm a concern. You're really exerting yourself. Noella's mom, don't need to hear. These options always make me laugh, like they're so dismissive. What are you up to? Putting up lights for when they crown the royalty? Yep, the festival's not the festival if it doesn't have my kick-ass lighting, right? Ha ha ha. Dad, do you need any help? No. Tonight, when you walk back with that girl, I'm gonna make it look perfect for you, okay? All lit up. It's not that important, Dad. Did he just say that in front of Susie? Hey, don't worry about me, Sugar Plum. What good's a father if he can't help out his little girl? Like, I know that the idea is he's kind of saying this privately to Noelle, but like in this situation, there's no way he isn't yelling this stuff. Or at least speaking very loudly, right? Just be careful, okay? Very sweet though, very sweet. Me? I'll be making it happen up here. Let's keep going. Putting up lights for when they... Yeah, okay, same. Same. Next option. Just so you know, Dad, I brought Susie over yesterday. They're still having a private conversation from the top and bottom of a ladder. And I made her play the guitar. Mum saw and... I know, this'll do. She told me. So I gave her my special sweet talk, hoping she'd get it. Only kind of worked, but she's not gonna hassle you anyway. She's down south of town now, investigating. Is she? Is she indeed, Rudy? Is she down south investigating, and what do you know of that, mister? What do you know of that? Rudy, the potential knight? Who knows? She said she'll be back to crown king and queen. I see. Thank you for that information. Or maybe it'll be 2 queens this year. Dad! Well, Susie said she was king. That's also fine. I gotta try, but... Oh, I said I gotta try, but I actually thought it was the same dialogue. Sorry. I'm not just setting up, Sugar Plum. Look out. If your mum comes by, I'll ring Ringle. Holiday hotline, right? Thanks, Dad. You're, the jingle best. Lame one, but thanks, honey. Look who's talking. That is so sweet. And when something happens to him, it's gonna be such a punch in the gut. Don't need to hear. Alright. And the door? Oh, we can go in! It's an actual... It's not just exterior decoration, it's an actual, like, horror house. Amazing. Chris? How could you let Noelle go with the purple beast? Is this revenge for all the way back then? She looks genuinely... This is such an interesting stuff that we get from Caddy. Her and Chris had a close-ish relationship. They were doing secrety occult learning and magic learning things together. They have some sort of understanding together from that time. Caddy is convinced that Chris is going against her now because of being with Susie. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's to do with... Just having a sip of tea. I don't know whether it's to do with just not liking Susie from school, or if it's to do with something that she knows about the bigger kind of picture of things going on, perhaps. And maybe Susie... Some people have posited that Susie is not meant to be the girl from the prophecy. And I understand. Yeah, like, it's a possibility. And I think there are plenty of suggestions, as I've said before, that, you know, Susie's sort of, intended role in this prophecy or story might be like, you know, Gerson has said, you're the dragon in Dragon Blazers. Dragon Blazers is based on, you know, the story he wrote about this prophecy, time loop, etc. stuff. So you, and connected to that, just as a little aside, connected to that is all of the stuff about Castletown, which we've referenced recently. Sorry, not Castletown, about the Card Kingdom, where the description of the Card Kingdom of Chapter 1 in Gerson's description of the chapters was that it was something like the heroes defeat the dragon. And we've made the point since then, you know, and I realised there's no dragon. There's only Susie, you know, there's no dragon. There's no dragon in that story, there's only king. But in a sense, you could say that we, you know, conceptually we defeat the dragon in the sense that thematically, Chapter 1 was about Susie being, like, us supporting Susie to help overcome the anger and bitterness in her own self-isolation, her, you know, her poor sense of self, all of that was defeated, and it was mirrored in the bad nature of King. Like, they said the same things that clearly come from, it's, you know, Susie's kind of like abusive past, probably abusive relationship with her father, and so it seemed like she was saying, like, mirroring those sorts of things that she would have had said to her. Anyway, so I think, like, in that sense, the dragon was overcome. But in another, perhaps more tangible sense, there was no dragon in that chapter. So was there meant to be a dragon in that chapter? And is Susie that dragon in some sense? Is Susie a bad guy in some sort of original version of all of this? I don't know. Just interesting connections, and I am just throwing them out there. I told you. I already cast apology spells. Aw. I admit, I was weak. The fear took me. Well. So this is very, very interesting. Something about why they stopped hanging out with each other. Caddy was weak and she feared something, and she did something that Chris didn't like and that ruined their relationship. Interesting. I left you to it's this. I left you to complete the summoning alone. Right. She said they okay. Whoa. She said they summoned a demon together. Or they wanted to summon a demon together. I can't remember exactly what the phrasing was. So they did try to summon a demon together. However, she was afraid, she left. Chris was then left, you know, you would assume, successfully summoning the demon. A demon was summoned and they had a relationship with, they had some kind of interaction with Chris. Possibly, you know, to do with the soul. Chris's soul. So here's, there's so many, oh my god guys, there's so many moving parts to this. Chris has somebody else's soul inside of them. Chris has somebody else's soul inside of them right now. Regardless of whoever's soul you think that is, it's not Chris. But Chris would have originally had their own soul, alright? So where is Chris's soul? Where is Chris's soul? This could be one of the things, this could be one of the things that Carol / whoever else is on the phone and is threatening Chris. It could be threatening Chris with their own soul. They have Chris's soul, and you know, if Chris wants to protect their soul or get it back, they have to do, you know, the bidding of Mystery Person, right? Anyway, all of this could be connected to this demon summoning event. Who would be the demon? I've seen my favorite theorists that I watch are Jaro and Halfbread, and somebody, at least I can't remember who, I think one of them has suggested that a possibility is that Eram could be that demon or something along those lines. I don't know. Anyway, this is so much to think about. Let's go on. Do you really still curse me for that? It's actually nice to see her feel bad about this. Chris, think back. You, me, Noelle. We are neighbors, a tribe. Susie is an invader, a dark force. Wake up, Chris. It's interesting that she seems to be really like focused on the neighbor thing. Haunted house rules. No holding hands in the eyeball bowl. That's it. One rule. A bowl of eyeballs. Everyone put in hands. Too scary. We gotta do it. Huh? This is weird. Just kind of feels like furry sausages? Noelle's hoof? But that wouldn't be sausages, right? Those are my fingers, Susie. I mean, yeah, I guess her little... Oh, so cute. So cute, their little blush. I knew that. You knew that? I mean, I didn't. What was Chris doing? Huh? I could have sworn there were more eyeballs in here. Yeah, that's weird. Chris? That's weird. So cute. Classic joke, Susie. Cool haunted blood? Yes. Brilliant. There's what was funny about that was it was just everybody using their various juice animations. Like, Susie's and Chris's make sense. There's no real reason for Noelle to be doing that. And if she's that shocked at seeing them do that, first off, that's a surprise. Ooh, look at the creepy hand. And secondly, the second time, she shouldn't be that surprised. Oh, hello. Noelle, what were you doing with her? Ah! This, of course, if she wants to keep Susie away from Noelle so much. Okay, so she's really concerned that you two are a thing. Me and Susie? We're just hanging out. What about me and Jockington? What about Snake Sundays? Huh? Caddy, are you okay? Your hair is all on end. Noelle, I saw, just now, you and the beast. Your innocence shattered. The sacred rule broken. Caddy, what's going on with you? Huh? No holding hands in the eyeball bowl. Since when have you ever cared about that rule? I mean, we weren't even holding hands. The crystal bowl sees all finger-related activity. You broke the rule. You are banished from the dark zone. But we... Hey, hairball. What? That wasn't holding hands, got it? Because if we held hands, it'd look like this! Oh! I'm doing just what Caddy's doing. Caddy, give me my Haunted Mix CD back. Oh, she looks genuinely, like, upset. She's crying. Ah. I mean, I don't know what's going on with you, Caddy. I don't know what the stakes are here for you. I don't know where your idea of all of these... I don't know where all of your rules come from, but... I don't know. I don't want cats to be sad. Caddy! Huh. Sorry, I got kind of carried away. Making her mad. You know, the reason for the hand thing. Well, that part was okay. Maybe pissing her off? The hand thing, dummy. Ooh, it was quite explicit. Anyway, let's just try to enjoy the rest. Great, thank you. I was really hoping I wasn't getting locked out of being here. By the way... Yeah, too bad she left. Now there's no more freak show. Susie, Caddy's still my friend. I don't know why she's being so weird. She honestly never even disliked you until I told her I thought it was... Okay, so Caddy just like you. Caddy just like... I thought it was going to be more, related to, I don't know, her ideas about in-group and out-group, or some sort of bigger story thing that we don't know about yet. You know, that I wanted to know you better. Damn, weird complex. And that even if you did hate me, if you could make fun of me more, call me stupid nicknames, try to scare me by making me ride on a motorcycle with you, etc. Okay, still, I hope we can all hang out sometime. Yeah, I don't like super hate her or whatever. But until she can be like normal, looks like Snake Sunday's gonna be Susie Sundays. Can every day be Susie Sunday? I'd be happy with Susie Sundays as well. We got anything else? No. What's in? Oh, who's this? Hey, say something before you jump out, idiot! That's so funny. Susie, it's so funny seeing you get scared. Scared? No, I was like just worried about you, you know. Me, I know all the scares by heart, so I'm gravy. It's protesting for the eyeballs to be recognized properly as grapes. Hello? Little glint? Huh? Chris, what are you looking at? There's nothing there, is there? Oh my god. That gave me a bit of a fright. So intent on, I was like really kind of just focused generally on what was going to happen. Why the hell are you... Sorry, Noelle, it's my first time working here and... Gosh, no, I'm sorry. I was just surprised you showed up. Me too, Noelle. Even though I was just so sure I knew everything here. Yeah. Well, oh my god, that's her tail. When it... That's her tail, everybody. That's her tail at the back there. All right. Enough said. But now that I am over it, I've got so much adrenaline. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay. Very funny. Cleaning up this morning was a real hassle. The whole hole looked like a hurricane hit it. Yeah. I was wondering about that because this was in a terrible state when we left it. And I wondered if they would think, like, I don't know, you know, like some wild weather had gone through or something. Look at Susie's face. Chris, let's get out of here before she realizes we haven't started our projects. Problem is I can't reach the door now. I hadn't clicked on the door because I wanted to try everything in this room first. Chris, it's good to see you in church, even if it's haunted church. Chris, may I confide something in you? Yeah, but if you're confiding it in me, you're confiding it in 2 other people, keep in mind. Need to drink haunted blood. Confide, please. When I arrived in the Great Hall to set up this morning, the sight set me aghast. The sanctuary in shambles, candles, books, torn and strewn about. Fearing a robbery, I rushed to my office where I found a handwritten note. Not one of defamation or ransom, but instead a message of encouragement. Oh, how interesting that we're seeing the consequences of this. I actually didn't expect it. I thought that story thread would just be quietly implied, invoking my father's name. It told me to follow my dreams. How could they know? And how could they write so? Okay. It's on my mind now, so I just want to mention that the prophecy, I believe, if I'm remembering right, it says, there's one particular part of it says something like the heroes, like when the roaring happens, like the heroes, I really can't remember what it says, but it's something like the heroes travel, you know what, I'm going to look it up right now. It's like, but it's something about the heroes travel to, this is my understanding of it, the heroes travel to the earth or something, on hopes and dreams, anyway, is the part I'm getting at. I'm literally looking it up right now. Prophecy. Here's the other thing. It's going back to the legend from like episode 1. The legend is it starts with, it was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams, it was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. We know we're dealing with light and dark and hopes and dreams as very, very core themes to everything. In the actual prophecy, the one I'm talking about, but lo, on hopes and dreams they send, full stop, 3 heroes at the world's end. So not only is it sort of grammatically a bit strange, it may the hopes and dreams and sending might not even actually directly relate to the 3 heroes. But either way, we have hopes and dreams that are being sent by they, and we have 3 heroes at the world's end. So, and it shows, as far as I can tell, it shows what looks like the 3 heroes in front of a fountain, I would guess. Not sure about that, but so on hopes and dreams they send. On hopes and dreams they send. Seems to me very much like it could literally be connected to the shadow crystals, right? Shadow crystals are about your dreams, and then your lost dreams, your failed dreams, and then your hope to, I suppose, rekindle them or claw something back, right? So hopes and dreams, shadow crystals, maybe, yeah, I don't know. And then if that matters, if something important in the prophecy is supposed to happen, I just noticed there's a little face on that door at the back, underneath the paper. There's a face on the door. Yeah, anyway, so if shadow crystals are meant to send us somewhere, like what happens if you don't collect the shadow crystals? Anyway, so confidently, with so many misspellings, with so many errors. That's just it, the imperfection, lent to its sincerity. I agree. Next time I would like to write my own sermon, Chris. Oh, they've been inspired! We did it! I realise now the Great Hall was not harmed in vandalism, but swept by the angel, in the winds of great change. Even so, there's just one detail that does not fit. A number of smaller items seem to be missing. Ah well, the angel's ways are mysterious. Do you mean like the items I collected? It's a haunted poem. Read it. Spider, spider, oh so scary, crawling legs so long and hairy. Calm and collected in the collection plate, you dance for coins to support our fate. Ah, it seems to be encouraging you to donate. Where do I donate? I'm happy to donate. I got $7. I got $7. In the web? Interesting. Okay, I think that's what we got here. Excellent. Well, I think that is everything I can think of doing. We don't seem to be able to go to other places since enough wheel for today. Okay, I just wanted to check no Burger Pants hasn't come. Pizza Pants hasn't come back. Okay. I just realized this is 2 cups stacked together though. Or it wasn't before. Ah, I'm so glad it came back. Huh, I guess there are 2 teacups. Yeah. So there wasn't before. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, just keep doing your thing. You got it, ma'am. Mr. Sands, do we need to pay or something? No, just go hog wild. The hell is she calling him Mr. Sands? There are 2 giant teacups stacked together. Well, that kind of fixes the problem. Now where do we get the giant tea? Giant tea store. Damn, we got one of those? Excuse me. Another sip of tea. Oh, sometimes doing Susie's voice is just a little harsh on my throat. I'll try and get my mum to consider one. Good on you, Noelle. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's try leaving again. Are we going to get another iteration in this? Also. Screaming for the cream, huh? Well, it takes a while to make. Why not hit the beach in the... Okay, same as before. Same as before. Up, back down. Are we going to have separated teacups? 3, of course. There are 3 teacups stacked up. You feel gross. Huh, I don't know what that's about. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Why are there 3 teacups? Man, thought I could use some more. Look, man, 2 was fine. No one asked for 3. Sorry, miss. I'll fix that. Noelle, see why we don't like this guy? No. Out we go. Oh man, I'm so glad I realized this. That's why you check. That's why you check, everybody. It's back to 2. Well, that kind of fixes the problem. Hey, you... Huh? I guess there are 2 teacups. Yeah. Keep doing your so we've gone back to the... I have to try it one more time. Are we going to go back to... Are we staying at 2 now, or are we going to go back to 3? Is it just going to keep going in between? It is. Yep. Alright, okay. Understood. If there's anything else to be done there, I'm not sure. I'm going to save again, because I thought it was done. But I'm not done. And I think this is all... Hey. I'm gonna look at the rows again. Okay, I think everybody, it's time. Should we finish our ice cream at the beach? Guess that means ditching the festival. Finish festival, go to the beach. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry if I've missed something, but I think... When did you say you made up that song? Okay, now you do one. Me? Okay. Chris. So it's sunset. Oh, French fry on the floor. It's you that I adore. Greasy and salty and lots more? Dude, you could be like a pro music guy. It's never really been my talent. Really? Because even when it's dumb stuff, your singing's... I really like it. Thanks, Susie. Man, today was... Oh! Probably one of the best days ever. Oh, she's blushing. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. God, this coloring is really nice. Yeah. Kinda sucks it's almost over, huh? Huh? Oh, gosh, the sun's setting. How long have we been talking? Probably like hours. Gosh, should we wake up Chris? Well, just the 2 of us is cool sometimes too. Yeah. You know, Susie, Oh, it's the call from Rudy. Oh, not now, Mum. I know she's gonna ask if I'm with you. But I guess I can't not answer it. Yes, yes. Unless you lost your phone again, right? Ooh, not too fast, Susie, honestly. You only have to pretend to lose it, right? Then you'd have to keep hanging out. Oh, ooh. Well, that's convincing. Heh. I didn't hurt your phone though, right? Should we check? Oh, they're just gonna have to, like, sit at the shore together. Nice. Looks unbroken-ish. Actually, Susie, this was very smooth. Good aim. Good aim. Well done. Nice setup here. Well done. Oh my god, that's adorable. Here. The honors of your phone. She's so cute. Perfect girlfriend. Oh, with the sunset and everything. Susie, would you want to watch it? The horror compilation on your phone? No, the sunset, silly. Oh, yeah, sure. Gosh, this is so pretty. Well, this moment, for the time being, it's a real gift. This is a real gift. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I'm just having a little listen. Oh, so sweet. The tinkling little bells. That's really nice. That's really nice. Man, today was probably one of the best days ever. She's repeating it. Susie, you just said that exact same thing. Yeah, but I just keep thinking it over and over. Me too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Susie, what are you doing? The water's nice. But your shoes, aren't they gonna get... Noelle, don't you want to do something crazy? Then come on, let's take the first step. Ladies and gentlemen, hang on. Goodness me, goodness. Okay. I mean, I think everything that has come since the Ferris wheel has confirmed that they didn't actually do anything on the Ferris wheel. They just had feelings for each other, But this is all of that. It's that perfect romance, early romance stuff of you're constantly in all of these little escapable ways you're testing the water with each other, and each step is a test to see if the other person will take a step and the other person will take a step, etc. It's very sweet. It's very, very lovely. This is really well done. Okay. I could go get my swimming suit really fast. Nah, this'll be faster. Oh my god! Susie! Hey, you can't just suddenly... What? Want me to put you down? I didn't say that. This is the sweetest. Don't trip. Well, you gotta hold on tight then. Oh, Susie, my god, spicy. Spicy. Hang on, everybody, I'm gonna need a moment. Susie is sweeping me off my feet right now. Perfect girlfriend. It's nice. Yeah. I thought I was I thought it was one of the best days ever. But I guess it's still getting better. Noelle? Sorry, I was listening to your heart beating. Oh my god. My cheeks are... I'm blushing, everybody. I'm blushing. What are we being invited to here? Hey, I can feel yours too. I'm sorry. Kind of speaking in my own voice. I feel like I'm on a date. I can feel yours too. They're going to crown the festival king and queen. Huh. You want to just stay here? Yeah, I do. Actually, can I say something weird? Always. Ooh, hang on. Everybody, I think it's coming. I'm preparing myself emotionally. For a long time, I've actually been thinking about what would happen if I left. That didn't go where I was expecting. You mean, like ran away from home? I guess. But I'm too weak to do that. You're not weak at all. You have so much going on. I could never do what you do. I mean, the only reason I'm here now is 'cause... You were saying? Right, if being here can be like this, I don't want to run away anymore. Oh, so cute! So sweet! So lovely! Then I want to make it like this for you. As much as I can. The romance meter has broken. The romance meter is... It's exploded and it's shattered on the ground and it's whizzing away into the cosmos. I simply can't. I simply can't, but we must go on. Susie. But also, I'm hungry. Okay, we can go back. Whoops. Gotcha. Susie! Just wanted to see if I could... Sorry. Just wanted to see if I could make your heart beat any faster. Susie! I think you can, Susie. I think you can. Back to normal, I guess. Yeah. Back to normal. My whole body is butterflies right now. My whole body is butterflies. Come on, you two brave heroes. You've handled worse challenges than this. You can do it. You can do it. I'm giving you a little push. I'm giving you a little push. Noelle, Here, let me get that. No, I'll do it. She's angry. She got an angry face. Mom? No, I can't go over there right now. I'm with Susie, and I don't know if you get it, but I really like her. So I can't talk right now, okay? Ooh, Noelle! That was so brave in so many ways. Impressive. My hat off to you, dear. You really like me, huh? Yeah. Look, It's happening. It's happening. I need to, just leave and run around the room a little bit. I need to run around the room. I like you too, okay? Whatever way you meant you like me, I like you too. It's just... Being with you makes my days better. That's so romantic. So romantic. Makes some of the best days I can have. Well, I really, really, really like you. And I have for a long time. Like, even when I was a jerk? Yes, but I like you more now. Everything I learn about you just makes me like you more. So, back to you. Actually, there's something I really want to tell you. But, could I get some more ice cream first? I mean, if you've already told her you really, really, really like her, what is the other thing? About your Dark World adventures? Okay. Wait here, okay? Why do I feel like we're not continuing? Oh gosh. Holy cheese and crackers. I almost thought I might pass out for a second. Me too, Noelle, me too. Chris? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, I can't even imagine how all of this might have gone if you were doing the weird route. I forgot you were here. Still here. How much of that did you hear? Mom again? Listen, I told you not to call me anymore. Holy hell, Noelle. Holy hell. I didn't even know if I could say that to Carol. I am, all right. No, hang on. Multiple phone calls. I'm legit very worried about Rudy right now. Yeah. You were calling about Dad? Yeah. I shouldn't have put the lights up. Why were you on a ladder, Rudy? He fell down at the festival? No, you're joking, right? He's just... I'm sorry, Mom. I'll be right over. My blood has gone cold. Chris, please, just tell Susie I really wanted to talk to her, but I just had to. You go do your thing. I'm sorry, you've done enough with Susie. This is more important. Hey, Noelle, you hear? They had me make more mint. They had to make more mint. They had me make more mint. Noelle? What is going on with us? Hey, Chris, wake the hell up! Hilarious. Dude, you look like a pineapple. Hey, where's Noelle? What? She had to go somewhere. So what, dumbass? That just means we gotta follow her, right? No time to waste. Brain freeze! Oh, hilarious. Her face. So good. Alright, let's go, Pineapple Face. Pineapple Face and Ice Face. The little spot isn't here, though. But let's try. I gotta, we gotta give this a go. We gotta give this a go. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea and I'm just gonna wait to see if... I'm gonna wait about as long as I've had to wait in previous chapters for something to happen. I'm not really expecting it. But they know you're gonna do this, right? They know we're gonna do this at every chance I get. Gosh, this scene is ridiculous. You can do wonders with autumn and sunset colors, and wonders have been done. Wonders have been done. This is exceptional. This is exceptional. That's probably nothing then. There's no circle here. I hate the idea that maybe if I wait longer, something could happen. However, if it can. All right. We'll leave it. Aha. It is awful quiet. Hey, Chris, mind if I stop in here for a sec? I don't know why, I just feel like I have business in the Flower King. Oh, hang on, I have a moment alone. Ooh, I'm trying to move around. Hang on. Maybe that... I don't even know if I was able to move a little bit there or if that was happening automatically. What? That's going in the trash can. Oh, Susie's getting flowers. That's her intention. I was thinking like maybe she used the bathroom. Susie's getting flowers. Yeah. That is, this is, while something absolutely terribly horrifying is happening here, is Chris going to make a fountain here? That's what I think is going to happen. Chris has got the knife to make a fountain. Hey, Chris, I got these for Noelle, but you, think she'd like them? Chris, you think it'll work out between us? Yes. Oh, they're off. Yeah, maybe flowers are stupid, right? Oh my god, this is a great line given where we're going. I'm so sure. Here we go. Chris, why? No way. Chris, hey, Chris, the hell are you? Chris, it's a dark world. Your dad's in there. Hurry. She gone. Okay, so that's the way that... All right, I was thinking, is she going to see Chris in this state? But no. So Chris was already probably a bit weird before. Like, maybe they... Maybe they had already been told... Whoa! We just fell backwards here. Oh, this is a... Hang on. My first thought was, this is like, this very much looks like World 1. World 1, this very much looks like, an area in the first field that we were in, but actually, which is Field of Hopes and Dreams, now that I remember, right? The music. But also, all right, strap in, everybody. Strap in. I think many of us have been ready for the fact that most likely... Isn't this so interesting? Most likely now, we are in a dark world that is going to have some kind of interesting flowy references. Flowy-like connection? I don't know. However, Chapter 1 of Deltarune, obviously following on from all of the from everything that happened in Undertale and all of the expectations people were bringing from Undertale, made, of course, many references to Undertale to sort of be like, hey, here are characters but it's different. Hey, here are ideas but here's how Deltarune is different. Hey, recognize this flower? but we're in a very different context here. As Deltarune has gone on, you know, I think we've gotten further and further in many ways away from those really first punch-in-the-face references. However, seeing the flower and Asgore in this shop, and, you know, the very first time you walk into the Flower King and you have the very, very similar interaction with Asgore that's reminiscent of Undertale, all of that, now that I'm here, comes rushing back to me. Seems kind of peaceful this time. Let's go. Here we go. Well, I might put this here for the time being. I'll probably decide to go over one of my previous ones at some point. Yeah, this is our early sounds in... Well, in the Card Kingdom, yeah? Chris, up there, isn't that your dad? Huh. He's got a he's got a flower shirt on. It looks like it has a little smiley face. And a crown. So there was all that talk at the start of us being royalty. Just without even going on, here's what I'm thinking I'm seeing here. Does he come to this dark world regularly? No, I've just created this dark world. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. But what I was thinking is, does he already have relationships here and he's crowned himself in this dark world to live out a fantasy of being special and on top, you know, whereas in reality he feels, lost and forgotten and isolated. Oh, haha, it's so nice to see you again. It looks like he's talking to someone. Wait, that guy is... They're coming this way. That guy... What the hell? What the hell is this? Mettaton? The hair is Mettaton-y. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What the freaking hell? What the freaking hell? We've got an anime character. Oh wow. Wow. Wow, wow. 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 I'm very impressed. I wouldn't have ever, in a quadrillion years, I would not have ever been able to predict that might be happening. Wow. So hang on. The first thing I thought is that's sort of Mettaton-like hair. Mettaton, is a very dandy, a fashionable dandy. So there's a commonality there. But then we've also got the yellow, all of the flowers behind them, flowery flower. Like, are you the Dark World embodiment of the yellow flower? That's probably what it is, right? This is the Dark World embodiment of the yellow flower. But we have a yellow flower and I think it's a gold flower, right? Are you the gold flower? I don't know. They're very similar in color. I think this is the darkener of the flower. How'd you suddenly get over?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is this... Oh my god. Is this going to be like a dating sim? Is this going to be like a dating sim game? Wow. I'm so impressed. Howdy.
Grown like a turnip.
Chris, you've grown so much, haven't you?
My king.
Asgore must be so proud of you. Who the hell are you, though?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, sorry, my lady.
It's me, Flowery.
My name's Flowery. Flowery, of course. So funny.
Flowery.
Star sign, the flower, golden eyes, blood type, SSS.
My king.
Asgore's college roommate. Asgore's college roommate? Like, as a flower? Did he just have a flower in his college dorm?
Your dad's my best friend.
God, how many of these voices do you have? Look at his face. Look at his freaking face. And best friend. And?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, right.
Sorry to keep a lady in waiting.
I should the voice. Oh my god, the voice is, I suppose, like a classic anime dub, right? Those types of American voices. I shouldn't keep a princess in waiting. Whoa. What the hell did you do to my... Whoa. I am... Everything is amazing me right now, can you tell? A flower's growing out of my hand?
Yes.
These are for you. Those are for you. It has your face on it. Just wait a... Flowery. Ah, there you are, old friend. I lost you when you were walking down the, city streets. The city streets.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting, old pal. Oh, it's no trouble at all. What is happening? Asgore, did you just come into this dark world for the first time? I mean, we just created it. Who are you talking to, by the way?
Mysterious wind.
Nothing more than the transient winds. Okay, Gory?
Flowers blooms in your heart.
Now, let's make like a tree and have some fun. So he's keeping us apart. He doesn't want to tell us that he just met us. Oh, Flowery, you always were such a scamp. So did he do that to Susie in order to like cover us with leaves so Asgore couldn't see us? Interesting. Who the hell is that guy? Why does he look like one of those... Why did he call me... What is your dad? Chris, your dad, he can't be here. Come on, let's go after him. It's a conveniently or inconveniently shaped plant. Don't know how, but that jerk made these grow on us. Leave them alone. Cut Susie's. Cut your own. Oh. I don't know. Cut my own, I guess. Hey, don't cut it in half, dumbass. Even if it just looks like you, I'd feel kind of bad. You cut around the face of the Susie plant to give it more prominent lips. Freaking hell. Don't point those out, dumbass. Plant. Why? It's a conveniently rare. Can I continue? Hang on. What if we go back to... No, so let's cut Susie's again. Stop being stupid and let's go. Interesting. I have to go back. Oh, hang on. Save. The moist earth blooms before you in a path of magnolia and rose. You are filled with a certain power. They're gone. Ah, I wondered if they changed if I left and came back. Okay. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain a golden suit of armor. It's too big to wear. Asgore's? Interesting. Hang on. Gotta try. Gotta try. It's nothing but garbage noise. This is all the same, I think. Blue rose, quiet yet flirtatious, violent emphasis. These are still the same. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, so we've got Slay Dark from Black Shark, Cat Defend. Okay. Interesting, interesting. What was True... Hang on. True Tie. True Tie... No, Gold Widow... It reduces my dollars gained. Oh, just moving in my chair. Sorry. But it's interesting. I was just thinking because it's made of gold. Okay. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain 500 points. You don't need points. So, all right. So everything will be unnecessary. Ah. Well, this is us, right? That's Chris, Susie, Ralsei. Given that we have darkness around the path again, I am thinking there might be hidden paths at some point. It's a wardrobe of unnecessary things. It seems to contain half of a photograph. You don't need to look at this. So hang on. A golden suit of armor, points, half of a photograph. If these things kind of come from Asgore's influence, I could imagine like half a photograph. I don't know. No, actually, why would I? Asgore's the one that's been dumped. You are not telling me that Ralsei is unnecessary, right? Chris, Susie. Whoa, why were you in there? Something good inside? Think I can fit? No, that stupid flower guy stuck me in here. He didn't want Asgore to see me, so he... what is his problem anyhow? Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass. That guy was... Wait, Ralsei. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's amazing. Like, you can tell, like, Ralsei's had so much progress that he is expressing anger, expressing frustration. Wait, Ralsei, since when were you such a hater? No, I just, never mind. Let's just go. Got it. Dude, there's hats in here. You want one? No thanks. I'm just fine without one. Ralsei is proper angry. Oh. These are very... Because these were always very sort of a Moomini kind of hats, right? It seems very appropriate for this sort of world. Okay. Well, there might be things to find, but it's an inconveniently shaped lamp. Same guy?
My favorite tooth.
Chris, Susie. You.
Flowery.
How's it growing? Fine, thank you. Ooh, Ralsei don't like him. Now, all right, hang on. Excuse me. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting dynamic because we have a character that may sort of be conceptually Flowey related, right? A Flowey adjacent sort of concept. And Ralsei is also a Flowey adjacent concept. And well, one of them hates the other. But maybe they hate each other.
Hey there, little guy.
Rally. Happy to see you too, little guy. Hey, jerk, why'd you put Ralsei in a wardrobe?
Sorry about that, guys.
I just wanted him to put a little hat on.
Yes.
It's good for your health. Oh, dude. Oh. This guy is trying to hide Ralsei from Asgore, I think. This guy is in service to Asgore, maybe. Or in service to somebody else that wants something of Asgore. But he's trying to hide Ralsei from Asgore, because if we're in a situation where Asgore sees us, it's probably bad enough. But if he sees Ralsei, I mean, you know, Toriel and Asgore can't see Ralsei. They will know that that's Asriel. This is crazy. Hey, what are you doing?
You're dead.
Asgore will have a heart. Yeah. That's. Yes. Yes, he will. Asgore will have a heart attack if he sees any of you like that.
Sorry about that, little guy.
Besides, Chris, doesn't he look much better this way?
Flowery.
Flowers. Guess I'll just look like this for now. Well, let's just try to get to the fountain. This is so bizarre for Ralsei's character development as well, because Ralsei's finally really, really branching out as his own being, as his own identity, and being comfortable with expressing himself and finding himself. And like Susie in the last chapter, this may be sort of Ralsei's real chapter of character development, in the same way, like a massive sort of build up, but facing a lot of challenges that threaten to pull them back. And this is a callback to where they began, when they were effectively faceless and didn't see themselves as anything. Well, let's just try to get to the fountain. Right. If we don't get it soon, then the night might appear and take Asgore. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Yeah, same. Okay. Glad we're all wearing hats. Chris, just a reminder, but you can turn off voice clips in the config menu. There's no way I would turn that off. Are you kidding me? It's a conveniently shaped plant. Maybe the most convenient. I really don't know what this reference to convenient and inconvenient is. Really odd. The Garden of Hopes and Dreams. Dude. Whoa. Oh, wow. So, clearly very, 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 everything is very referential to our first Dark World. Now that's very interesting. Hi, Pixie! Sorry everybody, my darling little Pixel has shown up. He's just woken up from a nap. If it is your first time in the channel, this is Pixel, my sweetie little kitty. My sweetie kitty pie, you jumping up on a desk, Baba? Hey, did you have a nice nap? The fragrance of familiar days, an old power returns to you. Familiar days, it is familiar days. An old power returns to you. Garden beginning. And the music is a remix. Ooh. It's just very gardeny, isn't it? The music. Florids in. And the enemies so far seem very referential to, original enemies as well. So what does this say about these Dark Worlds, about the connection between them? Did Asgore create the first one? Interesting. What have we got? Check, flatter, flirts, convince. Well, sorry, Pixie. Yeah. Hey. He just did a tiny little jump. Let's, it's our first time encountering. Let's check. 60% mercy, tire, romance? Romance, mercy? Let's check. Might as well get some TV. Floridan flowers are sweeter than diamonds, so it thinks. Yeah. Face my flower cutter, flowers of boys. Oh, it's a reference to, you know, many of you probably know, but if you don't, it's a reference to a very popular manga and anime called Hanayori Dango, Flowers Over Boys. Oh, Boys Over Flowers. Flowers Over Boys. Floridan has strong opinions about flowers. Well, let's try Flatter. We got Scythemare. Better Heal, Ridbuster, Scythemare. Huh. Revive Song. Yep. Let's give it a go. Whoa! Oh, it's got an eye on it. Interesting. You pressed Floridan in oh, of course, we're pressing a flower. You pressed Floridan in a book to make it more flat. The memories will last forever. Susie sniffed wildly. Ralsei combs petals. Flowers last longer than diamonds. Face my flower cutter. Alright. All of this right here, bullet patterns, is one of the reasons why I am playing this chapter on Switch, because it means I can use my good controller, which is ironically a Switch 2 Pro controller. And I don't have a Switch 2, but I love this freaking controller. It's great. And it is much better than, yeah, it's much easier to dodge bullet patterns on this than playing on the Switch. So we can do a spare. Let's try a Flirt S then. Susie gets ready to flirt. Watch this, I'm way better at this now. Except, I guess, if me and Noelle are a thing, I should probably save my flirts, right? So cute. Oh, look at Griff. What the hell? Susie got psyched out. You just did a flower impression instead. Oh my god. Ralsei spared. Nice impression. Reminds me of flowers. Hey, oh, that was a bit ambitious. What am I doing? No, defend. Okay, recruited. Nice. Thanks, I was trapped in that bush after Flowery defeated me. He leapt right into your dad's arms to protect him. My hero. Handsome, perfect, and normal. Could a man want anything else? Do you mean Asgore? What? I'm on break. So everything is sakura petals, cherry blossom trees, red ribbon. You know what? I was literally wondering if we're going to get more ribbons. Oh, Chris, remember in our first adventure when we found that ribbon in a box? Yes. Kind of makes me want to wear one again. I know you think we look silly, don't you, Susie? No, I mean, hey, you could put it on me too. His face. You know, you guys always look like you're having fun. Plus, Noelle, I don't know, she might think it was cool. Aw, Susie. Susie can now equip ribbons. Don't look so smug about it, dumbass. Alright, in story, there's absolutely no reason for Susie to suddenly want to wear ribbons. However, what we were told, I think in chapter 4, Ralsei said Susie's the one that's meant to wear the ribbons. Just having some tea. Oh man, I don't really want to give either of these up, but, hang on, it sucks? A ribbon with an inscription to drive away resident spirits if they don't pay. If they don't pay. With an inscription to drive away resident spirits if they don't pay. That is very interesting. Alright, what does Ralsei say if we put this on? Red and white. Red and white. Okay, so our defense is equally worse, but our magic is a little bit better if I swap you with Shadow Mantle. Okay. Chris has got the tab. I don't know what real-world objects is meant to be. No, I don't. I don't know from that description what it's meant to be. Anyway, let's put it on Susie because Susie is meant to wear the ribbon. But one of the other reasons so first off, oh my god. Oh, Susie, you look cute. Never mind. I'm done. It doesn't work. I'm done. Susie wore the ribbon as an armband. Okay. Yep, cool. I like, yep. Makes a lot more sense to me. Thank you. Cool. Chris has got the tail. Okay, it's got the same description. So first off, it's interesting that we get another ribbon because it literally references our first chapter. That's already fascinating enough. But I was already thinking, I wonder if we'll get more ribbons because we've had the opportunity to get 4 ribbons so far, 2 of each, and I have twin ribbons as a result of that. So I think we'll get another ribbon and be able to get a 3rd twin ribbon. And let me tell you right here why I think we'll probably get a 4th ribbon, a 4th twin ribbon, I should say. I am putting out I'm putting out there right now. It could be 3 because it could be each one of our 3 heroes wears a ribbon. Maybe there's something to do with that, right? However, I also think it could be 4. The reason is our text boxes, like what you see right here in the Dark World, have ribbons on each corner. So almost every text box that we see in Dark Worlds has a ribbon on each corner. When I was originally playing, I did not know what these things on the corners were, and I was a bit obsessed with them, and I was really like, what are these designs on the edge? They seem interesting, they seem important. And it wasn't until merchandise for Deltarune came out that I was actually able to see on something or other, I can't remember what it was, but they had this text box design on something, and it was more detailed. I think it was like drawn or something, and I was like, oh, it's ribbons. And then there was a whole bunch of stuff where, a lot of theorists were very interested in ribbons, and I do think, they're absolutely fascinating and important in the game. Connected with Noelle and Des, I think, quite possibly. And I kind of wonder if we will get 4 twin ribbons for that reason. Maybe it's also 4 because of 4 characters, like us 3 plus Noelle. I don't know. So let's go this way. Fishing is for pals only.
Glue.
Is this all sort of like a friendship, like a happiness friendship, back, like harking back to his better days kind of fantasy for Asgore? I love fishing. The activity of fishing.
My king.
I could do it with you all day, old buddy. It sure is nice, isn't it? Lovely weather, too. The idea of Asgore hanging out with a Flowey adjacent character is also very weird on the level of Asgore hanging out with his dead son. I bet Chris would. Oh, he didn't like that. He doesn't like the memory or... Maybe because his whole thing is keeping Asgore happy, and thinking about Chris and his family might make Asgore remember reality and make him sad. I don't know. Sweet mini peppers, it's a jumbo! It's pie. Chris loves pies.
I think I found a glue.
Wow, if it isn't a whopping handmade pie, your favorite. Nice and moist, fresh from the pond. That's a little bit of a gross description. Why, thank you, it's, lovely. I think Asgore's being nice because he is a real person and he don't want to eat no lake pie. Specimen name, Kubi. Believes he looks the most like a spring dumpling out of any worm in the world. Eats leaves and bread, not much opportunity for development. Oh my god! Our worm back in Castletown said he wanted a worm buddy. We're gonna get him a worm buddy. We're gonna get them a worm buddy. This is worm buddy, I think. Mumph, mumph. I look like a spring dumpling. Heh, that guy's never going to develop. Okay, so this was just about the fishing. I thought I might get a second. Okay. Alright. That reflection is really lovely. Oh my god, our block puzzle! We're probably getting access to here as well. No. Hey, Pixel! Hello, sweetie darling. It's still too early. I know what you're after, my love. Yeah, big cuddle face. It's too early, sweetie. Everybody, it's definitely too early for his DINNER. The theater's sold out. What are you talking about? Oh, up there.
My king.
Hey, Gogor.
My human.
Didn't you always want to see a cowboy show in real life? I suppose it was a dream of mine once. This is the... Oh my god, this is the field of... What was it? It was the Garden of Hopes and Dreams. Oh, it's the Garden of Hopes and Dreams. It's the Garden of Hopes and Dreams. All of Asgore's hopes and dreams.
Wow.
Well,
This guy's your best friend.
he's showing right now. Wowzers. Is he real? He's so happy. Oh my god, look at him.
Mostly's.
Mostly's. If only I could have shown something like this to Chris. Yeah. Oh. He's really obsessed with Chris. What's interesting is he doesn't... I don't get the same impression about Asriel. I don't know, like, yeah, no, he has mentioned Asriel a bunch. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting that he wants to share this with Chris and doesn't mention Asriel. They would... Pixel's hugging the laptop. Hey, cutie face. Hey, cutie darling. Yeah, it's still too early, my sweetie face. It's still too early. They would always do finger guns and pretend to shoot me. Oh, hopefully that was playful.
It's so human.
Shooting out fingers at your dad? That's so human. That's such a weird thing to say in this context. This guy is so effectively strange. So effectively strange. Oh, hang on. No more theaters for sale. Hilarious. Nice joke there. Nice joke game. Okay. Hang on. What is the reference to the logs? Trees being cut down. It looks soft and delicious. Take a bite. Is this a mushroom? You should not eat a wild mushroom. But I'm gonna do it. Oh, I got a mushroom hat. Oh, a little Mario noise. Yes! Hang on, I just want to see if this affects... No, it doesn't. Bite times... You know I've got to do it. You feel full vertically. Oh. So I can just... Alright. Okay. Oh, but that's what's... I get it. I understand, game. Well, sort of. What if I go faster? So there's big mushroom. Doesn't appear in my items. Alright. Well, what can we do? Ooh! Oh, we just fed some foxes. Hang on. What just occurred? Was there a block here before? Did a fox just turn into a block? So I can only get one. Hang on. I got one. I got one. What do I do with this? Kiki, what are those foxes? Pick them up and move them away. I have. Can I push the block with... No. Something else bit it first. Okay, that's my little buddy. Oh my god. Maybe we have to do this. Hang on. Ooh, a fluffy rock. It lacks the swag to press down a switch. Okay, so putting it down somewhere created... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so... So I know I need to put one here to press down a switch, but I just wonder what else I can do with this. I wanted to get that. Okay. So are some of them rocks, but one of them is a switch? Oh, so maybe I need to figure out which one is the switch. That didn't help, actually. I was too busy hovering there watching. Let's just watch. So this one here turns into a switch. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Hello. Ooh, ooh. That was like a nine-tailed fox. So hang on. They've all turned into various things. So one of them becomes a treasure box. I get it. Which one runs? That one's the sign. Oh, I didn't even see... Okay. Didn't even see which one turned into the treasure box. Thank God we can do this over and over again. That one is the block. That one is the sign. You pet the sign. It's fuzzy. Okay, which one is... hang on. I actually don't know which one I got. That's block. Oh, one of them turns into a bush? Jeez. That's the sign. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Those two are so close together, I don't know which one I'm picking up. Man, whatever. Not too great at this. This one? That one's rock. Do I have to do a different mushroom, maybe? I think maybe a different mushroom. Okay. I see. Yeah. Maybe. Because it's already there. It's not... Yeah, the fox isn't... I understand. It's taken me a while. So it's either different mushrooms or it's a different amount of mushroom. There we go. Gotcha. Netski hat. Or Netskier hat. Okay. Nice. A white yellow hat for someone with fox ears. Somehow you can wear more than one. Okay. So I can probably, you know, get two hats on one person. That's interesting. Has antenna. Oh no, sorry, that's the other ability. Okay, well, you have it. Now I want to get this bush over here as well. This. Got it. A bush with a bushy tail. That's it. Well, I don't know if there's anything else I might be missing. But I think we go forward. These are bushes of Ralsei and Susie, but more sprouted. I don't think these are things I can fight with. These are just things to avoid. Scissors cutting flowers. Got it. Purple flowers. Okay. So is this a path I can traverse somehow? I wonder how that's gonna work. That's Chris. Ooh, alright, that's what happens if that happens. Maybe we'll get something to be able to use there. So we can go up, we can go here. Hey. Yeah, I am Hop Chef. I am doing Freude jumpin' from my happiness. Look, I have made delectable sourdough, and no one has ever destroyed it. Yippee! It's a loaf of undestroyed bread. You know, if this was our first adventure, Susie probably would have destroyed this bread by now. Yeah, everything is a reflection of our first Dark World. What do you have to say about that, Ralsei? Ralsei, what are your theories on this? I'm so curious about your thoughts. Yeah, now I wouldn't just do something like that. Chris would have to ask me first. That's right. Oh, Freude jumpin'. What a weirdo. Okay, little house. A little shrine or so. Oh, sorry, that's our door. That's our door frame. A little house. What is this? A mysterious structure. It seems to be sealed with some sort of power. Okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. Up. Up. I think we'll be back here. Aha! It's a locked door. I can see that. It's a locked door with an inscription. Flowers are symbols of love. Yes, all of the connections back to the Undertale meaning of love. Defeat the enemies in the manner befitting of a flower. Which kind of love do you mean then? Like violence? Florad's Inn. There we go. Show love. You encouraged everyone to show love by flirting. Do you really have to flirt with someone? If you like them? What was that movement from Chris there? That was interesting. I suppose not necessarily. Chris, how would you show if you liked someone? Oh, sensitive question, Ralsei. Chris is struggling. The act changed to Susie's idea. Hey, don't leave it all to me. Flowers over boys. Right. Not too bad. Floridan considers arranging itself beautifully with other enemies. Susie's idea. Let's spare just in case. You encourage Susie to show her idea of love. Me? I'm telling you, I don't know, idiot. So far, all I know is that someone Someone's just gonna like you first. Dude, what does this have to do with me? The act changed to Ralsei's idea. Ralsei speared Floridan. We are after your dad? Did it just say that? Did I misread? We are after your dad. Floridan is thinking out loud about your dad, yeah. That was my reaction. Ralsei's idea. You encouraged Ralsei to show his idea of love. Floridan, love is like a flower. It may struggle with the seasons, but if you believe, it will blossom with more colors than the rainbow. Can you get me a hot gamer girlfriend? No. We won. Amazing. Amazing. Damn, thought that would open the door. Ralsei, any ideas? Well... Oh,
Sorry to the lady in waiting.
He don't like Ralsei. They don't like each other. That's what I think. Thought I heard some princesses in distress. Hey, what did you do to Ralsei?
I'm sorry once again I kept the lady in waiting.
Yes, so many voices. But yes, so many... I just turned slightly around to see little Pixel staring at me, accusingly, judgingly. A battle, huh? I'll have the sitch solved in a jiff.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. Chris, we aren't seriously gonna let this guy... Flowery joined the party. What? What? What is happening? Whoa. Whoa. Level 99 everything. Flowers. Floweriness. Guts. Smiley face. Roommate, your dad's his best friend. Your dad's his best friend. San Francisco. My Girona. Easy to dance. Prism rush. A finna hug. Honey kiss. I do not know what is going on here. I do not know. Hey, Pixie,
No.
Whoa.
No.
At first I thought he was saying yum yum yum, then I thought he was saying meow meow meow.
No.
He won't let me change him. I gotta do it. Okay, that is so weird. Hey, Pixel. Hey, it's still too early, darling. Still too early, my baba. Okay, and Ralsei? Hey, is Ralsei okay?
Yes.
Dude, he is now. No, I think he's worse. Ralsei, you are okay? No.
Yes.
This is psycho. I can't, no, Ralsei! Okay, so maybe we gotta do this as well. What on earth? Well, we were using Ralsei's idea before.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Here I come, San Francisco!
Freaking hell.
It's my Girona.
How'd you like my Girona?
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Dude, that was actually kind of sick.
Stingus.
Yeah, I have maximum stats. You can't just give yourself 999 in everything.
Hey, Raleigh.
Heh, guess you'd be the expert, Raleigh. What are you guys talking about? Huh?
Mysterious wind.
Hey, let's keep this conversation later. Flowery left the party.
Your dad's my best friend.
I have my own parties to attend to, with your dad.
Hey, guys.
Ciao. Stupid Flowery, why does he have to be so... Oh my god, I love that we're getting Ralsei's anger. We're getting Ralsei's, anger. This is very important. This is very important emotional development here. Yeah, talk about a jerk. Was pretty cool how he beat those guys, though. Susie? Look, I'm not saying he's not weird, but, you know, maybe he's a useful jerk? Ralsei. This is Ralsei's, this is so interesting to think about. This is Ralsei's rival, is the word I was trying to search for there. Which again, very interesting considering the relationship with Asgore and Asriel and Flowey. Yeah, wow. Anyway, one sec, I've got to go and feed my hungry little kitty. Okay, and we're back. Let's just go. Those eyes. Interesting. Interesting. The powery of flowery. Garden flowery helped. Absolutely amazing. Well, this is where I'm going to have to leave this episode here. This is kind of the perfect part. We've had an astonishing introduction to the Dark World, and this is probably I'm feeling like this is kind of in some ways the weirdest Dark World yet, which is very strange to say given chapter 3 in particular. Maybe like 3 was, I think, like in a way like the most creative Dark World, I would say, in a lot of ways for me, but I don't know, it really depends. Hang on, let's talk to these guys first. A kiss from Master Flowery. I'm so happy I can't believe it. Do you guys realize you kissed each other? That was so romantic, I got spared just by watching it happen. It must be because Master Flowery's romance stats are maximum. Romance stat? How did he, increase that? There isn't a romance stat. Oh. What stats are there then? Huh? Well...
Susie!
This is confirming for me that this is kind of the weirdest chapter yet in some ways. Or the weirdest Dark World yet. Don't worry, Suze. I'll explain later. Cool, thanks, Flowery. Flowery stat. That doesn't exist either! I'm really enjoying Ralsei's anger. My first kiss. I'm glad it was with Master Flowery. He was so gentle. Guys. You guys talk too much, except Flowery. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am having a blast. I am freaking having a freaking blast. Chapter 5, you weirdo, glorious beast, you. I am so ready for everything we have ahead of us. I think I'm so ready for it, but this episode will leave here. I will see you so goddamn much in the next one. I will see you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great time. Oh my goodness. What do I have in store for me? That flowery introduction blindsided me. Oh my god. I can't wait for more. As weird as this all is, at least on the face of things, it's also got such such fascinating lore implications here. And I can't forget the fact that I still believe that we're heading towards the Roaring in this chapter. I don't know how this is all going to play out. It's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. And oh wow. I'm so enjoying Ralsei's development. I'm so enjoying everything that just happened with Susie and Noelle. Yeah. Whew. Romance is in the air, everybody. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've been enjoying, I super appreciate any likes for the video. and subscribes for the channel, and positive comments, as long as they don't contain any game information that I don't know, because this is a totally blind playthrough. But thank you so much. I can't wait to hear from you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.